life is a teacher. It's such an interesting quote, because when you probe deeply into this quote, you realize that every information that life has sent your way was no coincidence. Every information that you've personally craved was as a result of a curiosity that life itself sparked in you. That means embedded in every experiences that we have is a lesson that life wants us to learn. So it means if life is constantly curating a syllabus for us, then it must mean that the tests are coming. So it means every conversation that has piqued your interest more than usual, every podcast that has stirred up something within you, every book that has felt like you were reading your life's manuscript, every movie character that you were seeing yourself through, every quotable quote that all of a sudden became your mantra for a period of time. All of these are part of a syllabus that life has intentionally curated for you. And the examinations are coming. Now, your ability to pass these examinations is dependent on your willingness to probe this information that life is constantly throwing your way, and to what extent you execute based off of the lessons that you learn. That's why you can sit on a business idea for a long time without doing anything on it, and then one day you wake up and see somebody execute that idea the exact way that you thought it. Sometimes they will even use the same name that you thought about. In that scenario, that's an exam that you have failed, because the syllabus was right in front of you the entire time. But hey, there's always more, so be curious today. Please allow me open your eyes to something you've probably missed. Our parents had a very linear career path. 35 years in service, one industry on authority of certificate. Then the millennials came in and the marketplace adjusted a bit, which meant they could work across industries, one industry at a time, on authority of both certificate and skill. So you could have the certification to practice law, do that for a bit, then pivot into the movie industry on authority of skill. Now, I believe that the dispensation right in front of us is one in which people can function across multiple industries simultaneously on authority of personality and skill. I'll give you low resolution examples, a subset of a larger truth. We've been talking about the gig economy, how platforms like Fiverr and Upwork have become so popular because people, using America as an example now, are beginning to favor gigs and freelancing over gainful employment. Now, the flexibility that the gig economy gives you is unprecedented. You could be working on 3 different gigs across 3 different industries at the same time. Now, that is on authority of skill. Let's look at personality. Content creators, for instance, leverage on their personality to build a large following. Now, at some point of stature and repute, companies or platforms across industries will start reaching out to them. Real estate companies, financial institutions, educational institutions, government parastatals, platforms in the fashion space, tech space, and the likes will reach out to them for collaboration. Now, this puts these content creators in a position wherein they could usher in a lot of people into these industries, thereby serving as authorities of some sort in industries where they are neither skilled nor qualified to be a voice in. Like I said earlier, these are still low resolution happenstances. The full realities of this dispensation will unfold in time. If I were you, every step I take now will be to strategically position myself in anticipation of what's to come. Please share this video and follow me for more insights. Cheers, guys. As people gradually lose interest in corporate branding, brands have to find new ways to appeal to the sentiments and emotions of the people. New ways to make their brands more relatable to the customer. And what better way to be more relatable than to invest the integrity of your brand in a person or a name? So founders had to come out of their shells, even the reclusive ones. You have the likes of Richard Branson, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Mark Randolph, Peter Thiel. In fact, Peter Thiel's personal brand has so evolved that you almost forget he was CEO of PayPal. By the way, have you noticed Mark Zuckerberg's brand? That's a masterclass. Now, for brands who don't have founders who can do that, they encourage their CEOs to build personal brands around the business or the company. Another way that brands become more relatable is by developing a feature in their product and then encapsulating it in a name. That way, it creates an impression that you are interfacing with an actual person. That's why you have Siri from Apple, Alexa from Amazon, Cortana from Microsoft, Poe from Quora, Dom from Domino's Pizza, and the likes. Even when you bring it home to Nigeria, it's why you get emails from Uche from Bolt, who later became Bella from Bolt. You have Bolanle from VFD Bank, Ziva from Zenith Bank, and the likes. All of these initiatives are put together to improve consumer experience. Humanizing corporate entities makes them more relatable to the average consumer. Bear this in mind as you grow your business. Cheers, guys.